All right, what is going on, my dudes? We have another enormous war for you today. I believe this is war number 11, and we got the best team again, Spidey, Hercules, and Ghost. Hercules is going to be doing most of the work today, which is always fun. We got a boss fight with Hercules too. Yeah, so let's jump right in, man, because we got 11 fights today, so we got a lot to go through. So up first, we're on path 6 here in section 1. We have a Heimdall and a Bishop. So this is a very decent placement for both of these guys. Heimdall on Strike Back is just annoying, man, because you use a special attack and it gains a bar of power, and you really don't want to push this guy to a special 2 if, at ever possible. Just bait out the special 1 from him. I did consider going with Spider-Man 2099 for this fight. Just because of Strike Back, the Wither debuff should be able to reverse that power gain, which could be very nice. So I could potentially just get Heimdall in the corner and heavy attack him and then chain the special 2s. But then I said to myself, you know what? Let me get charges on Hercules, man. I mean, it's a no-brainer to go in with Herc. I mean, it's going to be a safe fight with Herc, and also at the same time, I'm going to get my charges. I want to have as many charges as possible. At this point, I said, oof, he's at 2 bars of power. He did not go down from that combo like I thought he would. If I had to eat a special 2, it would have been okay because I would have been stun immune. So it wouldn't have been a big deal. It just would have been a potion. So up next, we have a Bishop. Power Focus 1 and Bubble Shield. So this is definitely very good placement for Bishop as well. It forces you to bring a specific Bishop counter, who in my opinion, Ghost is the best one. Alright, so I've taken Bishop many times. This is a very clean Bishop fight. At this point, you'll notice I'm going to be sticking around just until that Incinerate comes. Okay, you see that? I was like waiting a second before dashing back, and that's just so I can get the Incinerate and turn it into a passive Fury. So up next, we got a Piggy. We got a Piggy here on this shared node, and it's a steady build of Fury, Heavy Attack, and Power Alternator. So because of Power Alternator, I want to just throw special 1s basically as soon as I get them. Okay, because for a couple of reasons. I don't want to have him take my power, and 2, I don't want his spider nonsense to go up. So here comes a special 1 right away. Okay, I had the combat regen boost on, which is nice, so we mitigate some of that recoil damage. Now we have a power sting on us, so yeah. This guy's a pretty simple defender in my opinion. You just gotta take it slow with this guy, bait out the special 1. As soon as that taunt went away, I went for the special 1, and now at this point he's at 5% health. All right, so after this special 1, I'm gonna go right in, and now I said to myself, let me heal up to 100% with willpower, and he got me in the corner, and he took some health off anyway. So I wanted to heal 5%, and I ended up losing 5%. So yeah, sometimes the willpower healing, it does not work out. Okay, let's move on. So up next, man, we have a very feisty Mordo. A very feisty Mordo. This guy was in no mood for a fight today, man. So we got an Invul boost on, as well as our tech boost, Aggression Prowess, Mix Masters, Special 1. Now, a couple of wars ago, I had a very rough fight against this guy, where I ate a special, did I eat a special 1? I don't remember if I ate a special 1, but I made him Astral Evade, and then I got parried. Yeah, I didn't eat a special 1, though. But point is, it was a rough fight with MODOK, so we're going to try and have it a little bit cleaner this time. The tech boost came in clutch here. At this point, this guy, man, he starts saying, you know what, Ghost? Screw you. Screw you, Ghost. I'm not going to throw my special attack. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just going to wait for the power gain to come out. And I said, you know what, MODOK? If you're going to wait, I'm going to wait. And I stood there and I held my block and I said, do it. I said to him, throw the special 3. I'd like to see you try while I have my invulnerability boost on. Do it 2 more times if you want. Now, that's all fun and games, of course, but keep in mind there is aggression prowess here. So if I do somehow slip up and I eat a special attack, right, after I lose the rest of my invul boost, that is going to be a quick and easy one-shot. Because his aggression prowess is going up mighty fast. He's got some regen going on. I'm not sure how he regens, just based on watching this fight. I would imagine that it's dependent on how many buffs the opponent has when he uses a special 3, because I had 2 cruelties and he had 2 regens. But as you can see, aggression prowess is now up to 15. He's still playing passive with me. 17, 18. Oh my god. I've never seen aggression prowess go this high before. He's just not playing into me whatsoever until finally he starts. At this point, we're going to end it with the special 2. But wow, that one got dicey, didn't it? Yeah. So that was definitely a very interesting fight. Up next, we have my beautiful mole. We are taking with my beautiful Hercules. Yeah. So this is going to be Footloose, Kinetic Transference, Crumbling Armor, Force of Will. Lots of nodes here. One of the tougher nodes on the entire map, right? But Hercules doesn't care. We got the White Mag's pre-fight on so that we can parry this guy without giving him monster mass, without having him shrug it off, you know. White Mag, super duper awesome MVP for war support stuff. I want to push Mole Man to his special 2, so I did that with Kinetic Transference. At this point, I want to bait out a special 2. His special 2 is very long, as you can see by Footloose. Footloose is 80% over by the time his special attacks are done. So I don't know about Mole Man on this node, to be honest, man. Like, I see him here often. I never really understand it. Because his special attacks are so long that it almost makes Footloose, the main node here, just non-existent, you know? So yeah, but I don't know though. I don't know, who knows? Maybe I'm missing something. So up next, we have this Nova, this little Nova right here. Gonna take with Hercules. We've done this a few times this season. Ebb and Flow, Intercept, Sadist. Now we completely nuked this guy last war. Like, it was absolutely nothing. So let's see if we can do that again. All right, go for the reparry here. Get the parry. Go for the light attack, and now, oof. So I definitely misjudged that special intercept there, but that's all right, I think. So at this point, I'm going to bait out a special 1 from this guy. I'm going to use the Infuriate debuff to my advantage. After I go for a special 2, unfortunately, the Fury just runs out, so the end of it did almost no damage. I'm trying to bait out a special 2 as best as I can here. There we go. I have no clue how to dex that, so I'm just taking it right on the block there. And at this point, right, I got to get an intercept so I can get rid of that protection against this guy. There we go. Now we got it. That should just about do it. So, yeah, we ate a full combo there, which was not very fun. Had to bait out a couple special attacks. Not the quick 20-second nuke that we've had in the past, but that is totally okay. So, now, if you've been following along in the season, this Killmonger, man. This freaking Killmonger. So, he killed Ghost. Right? He gave me my second death of the season. And then I went in with Hercules, and I had like a 2.5 minute slow and steady, safe fight where I lost like 50% of my health. This time I said, 3rd time's a charm. I'm going in here and we're going to embarrass this guy. That is the move, okay? So right away, we got the reverb up. We got our passive fury going on. We got both of our missions done, our charges, our feats of strength, right? And we are plowing this guy down, even going for the special 1 while the fury is still up to activate our precisions, baiting out the special 1, getting a reverb going now, waiting it out just a little bit, all right? Gonna punish that heavy attack here, taking a little bit of reverb damage, but we don't even care. Go for the intercept, bait out the special 2, get rid of the indestructible charges, and finish him off with a special of our own in less than 45 seconds. So it took us 3 tries, but it looks like we finally unlocked the secret of the Killmonger fight on Path 5, how to go about it. So yeah, that's definitely a rough fight, man. Definitely a rough fight. But it looks like we kind of are starting to get it down. All right, so up next we have a Magneto here on, you know, a little shared mini here in the middle. And this is kind of like, you know, I'm just kind of doing this like I do the Magneto boss, right? That's all there really is to it. There's Ebb and Flow Intercept. I intercept very often with Hercules, and that's just pretty much all there is to it. I could have probably killed him here with, if I parried, went for a special 2, but I said, let me, wait for that, Fury to fall off, okay? Get a little bit of willpower healing here from my armor break. And then I'm going to go for an intercept, and then I'm just going to finish off the fight here. And that's essentially the move, basically. And yeah, special 2 should just about do it. And there we go. All right, man. So that was section 2. And up next, we have 2 mini bosses and the boss. So, mini bosses. Up first, we have this Yellowjacket. Okay, and this is definitely a good placement for Yellowjacket because there's unblockable special 1 here, Hurt Locker, Power Focus 1. I actually had a 200% tech boost and overflow that was going to expire. Definitely didn't need it, but I said, hey, since it's going to expire, let me throw it on, make this fight just that much easier. So my goal here essentially is to go special 2 right into special 3 to just pretty much turn off Hurt Lockers, just get it out of my mind, right? So yeah, at this point, gonna bait out the dash there, and now the special 2 is gonna bring me pretty much right to a special 3, and that's gonna be it right there. So Hurt Locker node, definitely, an easy way to steal some damage off of you. It would have taken like 50% of my health off if I did 2 special 2s anyway, so not the biggest deal in the world whatsoever. It's my last ghost fight of the war, but figured I might as well go for a super duper safe just in case, right? And now at this point, that is going to be it, Mr. Yellowjacket. All right, so up next, we get to use my beautiful boy, Spidey 2099. We got some debuffs on, some Mr. Fantastic debuffs. All right. And then we're going from MODOK. MODOK boss with Herc. Oh, baby. All right. So I've done this mango eggnog a couple times now. This actually might only be the 2nd time I've done it. 3rd time? I don't even remember at this point, but I've taken Node 54 with him many times, Sorcerer Supreme a few times, Mango a few times. And with the Mr. Fantastic pre-fights, it's a very simple fight for me. I like to do with the White Mags pre-fight 2, parry medium heavy, and then I go right in here with the medium, light, medium, special 2. And the fight's just over at this point, man. Like yeah, anything can happen. I could get parried and I could die, but look at like the whole thing about, I'm like at a weird angle. The whole thing about this node here with these Mystic Defenders is that their power gain gets crazy. So as long as you play kind of safe and you're using Spidey, it's just done. It's just done. That's all there is to it, man. So up next, we are taking the MODOK boss with Hercules, man. We're jumping out onto the main screen for a second so somebody can place the White Mags pre-fight. So that's how I get the screen to refresh there. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to see it, I've noticed. And my game was lagging a bit here, so that was a little annoying, but that's all right, because we needed to let out them place the pre-fight anyway. So there we go, man. Last fight of the war, 11th fight of the war. This one has been in Gauntlet today. And yeah, we're going right in with Herc. Basically at full health. MODOK boss. Let's do it, man. Let's see what happens. So, I still got the Power Start 1 boost active. My idea here is I'm just going to chain special 1s, okay? Because that's how I have True Sense, and once I have True Sense up, he's not going to be auto-blocking me at all, and he just becomes a potato, all right? But, whoa, what is going on? What is going on here, man? It's been 20 seconds, and I'm at 25% health. Okay, so now we gotta really tighten up the ship here, all right? And because we got to throw more special attacks, we got to keep that True Sense up. So that means I can't take any more hits, any more block damage. I have to reparry everything. I'm down to 20% health. I'm definitely going to have to use probably at least 2 more special 1s. Not even going to risk a special intercept here. Baiting out the special 1. We have True Sense up. Every time he uses a special 1, it's reversing my willpower healing from the poison. That's even more damage. So I have to get this guy down as soon as possible here, and I can't risk immortality failing, oh my goodness, with the Assassin Mastery. 3% health. What's gonna happen? I'm at 3%. He's at 7%. We got an intercept, and we got the solo. Oh my goodness gracious. What a boss fight that was, man. A far cry from my Wolverine Weapon X demolition last war. But let's go back just a few seconds here, man, especially at this part where my heart started beating out of my chest. Right, I'll show you where. Right over here, where I saw he was going here for a heavy attack. I wish the first part of that connected, but it's totally fine, man, because the end of it connected, and that's the important part. Man, what a crazy boss fight. The crazy part is, right, like, I pretty much started the fight here at 25% health, right, essentially, after the first knockdown. Yeah, so I started the fight at 25% health, 24%, and I ended at 3% health. So I essentially lost, or 2%, so I essentially lost, like, let's just say about 20% health. So if I didn't eat that combo, I probably would have finished around like 80% health in a little over 60 seconds, man. So just the beginning of that war, that war fight just went so crazy. But Hercules is a freaking beast, man, and we turned it around and we got the solo. So yeah, we'll take it, man. But yeah, that's going to be it for this war. I do actually believe that this MODOK fight, or the Mango fight, was my 100th war of the season, which is quite a 100th fight of the season, which is quite a bit of fights. We have one war left, you know, we'll see what happens, trying to finish strong. But regardless, man, that's it for this one. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a MODOK size like, a nice big potato head size like, and comment what you think about that crazy MODOK boss fight in the comment section below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the final war. We have one more war. Oh, you know what, really quick, crazy about this, man, we ended up tying in this war and we won with the tiebreaker, but if I didn't clutch this out, man, we would have lost. So thinking about that now, it feels good to clutch it out. But yeah, that's it. Hit the subscribe button. One more war, rewards opening, coming to you within the next couple days. I'll be seeing you around.